we're back. Guys, kids at home, don't push the red button.
Dude, our production team sucks.
Oh God, we need a better staff.
God
Me,
damn.
me.
The first show we're fucking silent for 20 minutes. This one we just fucking cut off. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about.
Fantasy football. I was making. Listen here, kids at home.
Why do we even have a show?
Don't
We
hit.
might. Hey, you know what would have been funny if we were on. You know, if we were. If the Legends Clubhouse was presented by the original company that we were with, that we pitched the idea. We could have just made the joke that they couldn't afford the rent, or couldn't afford to keep the lights on. That's why we didn't. We
No, but that's
we
funny.
cut out live. But
yeah,
at New, we're good, man.
Oh yeah, we're good. We damn near have an unlimited budget.
Damn near. Damn near. Damn near.
No, but yeah, for all kids and adults at home, don't click the red button and don't drink the punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't drink the. So we got about 15. We got about
a hard.
So we got about. You will. Hey, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. I love that clip so much. Where it's the old dude on the whiteboard, and he's fucking skinny. And say, as you can see here, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. So we got about 15 more minutes. What are your predictions for Scooble tonight? Because I know he's on the mound.
They're playing the Angels. I'm not sure if Mike Trout's playing. I think he had some knee soreness or something that I read the other day. So I'm not sure. Did he play last night? Do you know?
No, he's listed as active, but no, he didn't play last night.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Scoobs is like must see TV for us up here.
Bro is such a demon.
So I would hope that we get the dub. I've given 2 winners so far for the Nerfy bets of the day, man. So if you tailed either day, you brought home money. They were both actually the same game. Today, my Nerfy bet of the day will be the Nationals and Reds. It's actually the first game on the slate. Starts at 6:10 Eastern time. You have Mitchell Parker starting. He's got a 3-1 record, 2.65 ERA, versus Hunter Green, who's got a 3-2 record and a 2.7 ERA. I know you probably won't get much juice on it. It's probably going to be at like -140. But if you want a nice Nerfy win, that's the lock of the day for this Kaboose over here.
I'm still trying to get my first win. Both of mine literally came down to the bottom of the first. I'm like, great, and guess what? Just solo moonshots. I'm like, great, love that for me. When
Dude, mine the other day. The one that I gave the people was the only bet I won all day. I was like 1 for 10, but I'm like, at least I gave the people a winner.
Dude, yesterday
Nerfies and then your picks, and man, that was a bad day.
Mine yesterday were like over the past 2 days. I've had like just insane bad luck because it's like, I'll give the people small like peek behind the curtain. So yesterday I had Malik Beasley points smacked. I had Karl Anthony Towns over 23 points. He ended up fouling out and was playing through injury. I had Jarren Duran more than 1.5 total bases. First pitch of the game, single. Doesn't get another hit the rest of the game. I'm like, great, love that. I had Casey. I think you pronounce him Mize.
Mize, yeah.
Yeah, I had him under 1.5 walks. After 5 innings, you can check here the live betting. After 5 innings, he was -475 for under 1.5 walks. and they keep him in there. 0 walks through 60 pitches. They make him go 2 more innings after struggling, giving up 4 runs, and goes over great. And then the day before, we love this. I had Jake Irving more than 2.5 ERA. Schwarber 2-run moonshot in the top in the bottom of the first. Great. Jimmy Butler at 5.5 rebounds. He ends with 5, a 5-point spread, turns into a 40-point blowout. Love that. I had Dante DiVincenzo over 9.5 points. He had 9 midway through. He had 9 with 2 minutes left in the second. Needed 1 point through the final 26 minutes. Nope. It was the first time all season he goes 0 points with 12 or more second half minutes. And he shot 3 for 13 from the floor, including 2 for 12 from 3, and missed a free throw. In games this year, in the 12 games that he had 13 or more shots from the floor, he had averaged 18.5 points per game. And he ends with 9. And then I had Steven Adams over 7.5 rebounds. He ended with 6. But it's even more funny because with a 40-point blowout, he didn't see the court. When Houston emptied their bench, didn't see the floor. When Golden State's backups cut it to 14 late, they put all 5 starters back in. Didn't put. Now I get it that Steven Adams isn't a starter, but would have been great to put in some of their double big lineup that they had been running a little bit of, but
No, man, that shit, dude, like it made me think about my betting. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
It's
but,
with betting,
yeah, so
it comes and goes.
Might be on a little bit of a break right now.
Yeah,
but still way up in the last couple months. But I was playing with house money. But shit, dude,
yeah,
my account went.
I was gonna
change to nothing.
When that's the thing too. It's like for gambling 101, once you go down, don't chase. And I was that was one of the number one things. So this was probably like 3 weeks ago. I think I was telling you about it. I was down like, you know what? I'll throw the number out there. I was down like $800. No, it was like 700 over like a week, and I'm like, you know what? It's gambling. We're either finna go back up, or we finna be up, or we're finna be up or down, down. And so I placed I placed a couple 3 legs and one in going back up, and I was like, yes.
Yeah. See. Yeah. That's how the addiction keeps going, man.
Once again, don't gamble what you can't afford to lose, kids.
That's dude. We have so many life lessons today.
Dog.
It's that and the other ones that I already forgot. It's fucking early.
Yeah, though, but it was
the other ones. You know all the other ones.
Yeah.
People at home know all the other ones.
Yeah.
Reiterate.
Don't drink and be in the first row in the 21-foot Roberto Clemente wall.
Right. And Dunstan checks in as the greatest monkey movie of all time. Flimsy Bacon.
Flimsy.
Be a nice person. So somehow that was in there. I don't know.
My mom used to say growing up, DDSS, which means don't do stupid shit.
Yeah.
So hey, there goes another one.
Man.
Yeah, but overall, other than the one small blunder, I thought we did. I thought we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
For you,
on the slate
today?
Who's on the slate today?
We only have one basketball game. It is Golden State and Houston in game 6 in Golden State. It'll be so funny if this goes back 7. It'll be because Golden State had the historical 3-1 collapse in the finals in 2016, and then all these years later, they go up 3-1 on this really young Houston Rockets team, and then essentially it's all you gotta do is win one of your next 3. And it's they make the trade for Jimmy Butler at the trade deadline, and then they give him a crazy extension, and then they have a really good record with him playing, and
he shit his pants.
He did shit his pants. But I mean, when you gotta go,
I like how you went like this after.
My nose was itchy.
Yeah, okay.
My nose was
Okay,
itchy.
go ahead.
When you
Shit,
got
say it.
he shit. When you gotta go, you gotta go. No, but my no run first inning. It's pretty simple. Give me give me Scooble and against the Angels and fucking. It's scary because
I
Detroit's
don't like
been
it.
a. You don't like
I
it?
don't like it. I don't like it because Detroit's one of the best first run inning teams to score in the league, and I don't know how they are doing what they are doing.
Because I know you
Um,
weren't. Not saying you weren't high on your own team. However, you didn't think it was sustainable going into next year.
yeah, I mean, I thought they were going to win like 70, 78 games this year. I mean,
Yeah,
they're literally in first place in the AL. I mean, I know it's early, but shit, man. And like I said, dude, they prior, I bet if you ask the average like baseball fan to name 5 Tigers, I bet they couldn't. I bet they could probably get Scooble, Riley Green, Baez,
and
and
Javi Baez
maybe
wouldn't. And Javi Baez wouldn't be because he's good.
right. It's because he's the only name we have, and like the rest of
Yeah,
them, man, it's just like, okay, who the fuck is playing third today? Um,
I
Kerry
mean,
Carpenter, you know,
yeah,
maybe.
maybe Flaherty because he went back.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, but very minimal. Like,
Hmm.
it's not like we have fucking Yankee style lineup or Dodger style lineup, and we're competing, man. It's nice to see. But I think we're kind of
Yeah, that kind of
close to
wraps it
wrapping
up.
up.
Yeah.
Um, check out newleafnews.network for daily content, or .com. It goes to the same place. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X, or Twitter, however you want to call it, at New Leaf News. Check out the 64-Bit Legends. We have weekly podcasts. It's also available on the newleafnews.network site under pods and more. Obviously, subscribe to us on YouTube. Um, we are live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes we have hiccups. Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes I just look at Lawson like he's fucking stupid. Um, but we blame our production team instead of each other. Um, check me out at Bobby Kaboose on Instagram, on Twitter, uh, or Anthony.
Wrong
I don't know
show,
where that name
buddy.
came from. I don't
Wrong.
know where that name came from, but Anthony Lawson over here, Lawson Turner at Lawson
Underscore. Yeah.
underscore a bunch of numbers 1226 or something. Might be his birthday. No one cares. It's the day after Christmas. Everyone's wrapped up in their own shit and
Hoorah, hoorah.
don't you on Boxing Day. Um, Other than that, man, if you want to take us out,
Yeah.
it is Friday. One more day and then the weekend, and we'll be
Yeah.
back on Monday.
Yeah. As always, thank you once again so much for watching this episode of the Legends Clubhouse. For YouTube purposes, if you made it this far in the second episode in episode 9 2.0, go ahead and double back and watch the first one. Once again, as always, thank you so much for New Leaf News and the Legends Clubhouse. I'm Lawson Turner. That's Bobby Caboose. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we will see